Hey guys! Okay, so I'm here to do the $20 makeup challenge. That's why my face is all bare and scary. Okay, so I actually saw this one on KT Dolls, DOLLZ. I actually saw this on her channel. And what she actually did compared to the rest of other girls was that she actually did this challenge without any e.l.f. products, and I thought that would be a great challenge for a challenge, not to actually use e.l.f. because e.l.f. is like considered super cheap. So I went out and I went to get a couple of stuff to do this challenge, and I think I was way below budget for a lot. So I hope you guys stay tuned to see the look that I came up with, and enjoy the video. So everything in there is $2, everything. I actually went to pick out one of their powder foundation. Basically it came in this casing like this. I actually picked it out in beige, if you can see. I think majority of all the words behind is Japanese. So it actually says here, caution, do not apply to swollen or broken skin. Do not continue to use, and we recommend you to consult a dermatologist if products does not agree with your skin. If you experience any problems, blah 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 blah. That's the problem about using cheap makeup, right? Because you start to like be a bit more cautious about it. Okay, but nonetheless, for this challenge I'll give it a shot. Okay, so it came in a package like this. Sort of like the Dior casing, I think. Yep. So the color is like this. I have not used this before. This is my first time trying their foundation powder. Okay, I actually picked out a powder puff thing from just a random shop. This only cost me like about 90 cents, and this one cost me $2. Okay, so I shall start applying it now. Okay. I don't really like cakey powder finishes, so this one's pretty light because I think it's also because it's very cheap. Yep. Okay, so I put the casing there, and next up. Okay, next one would be their blusher. This blusher is also from Daiso. It's also $2. I'm actually going for a bit more of a casual, natural look, so I'm not gonna be putting too much stuff on my face, but I try to maximize my $2 budget, my $20 budget, and get as much as I could for my face. So sadly, I don't have any bronzing powder, but I think for a more natural, casual look, I don't think it really matters whether or not I have bronzing powder, right? Thanks, next. I actually got this 3 eyeshadow palette. It says Eyeshadow, and then so I actually picked the green because the green came with applicators, and some of their eyeshadow palettes does not come with applicators. So yep, I actually used this one before. This one's also $2. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my fingers because we are not allowed to use any brushes unless it's within the budget, and I did not really want to like waste my money and go out and buy extra brushes, especially when I got so much brushes. So I just decided to do the old school way by using my fingers to apply, and that little applicator which I hate using. So make do with what I have. I think this challenge is actually good, especially if you're like in school and you can't really afford makeup, and maybe if like you saved up your allowance and stuff like that, and then you decide like, hey, I'm going out to get some makeup, and then all these girls on YouTube, they're all doing this like $20 makeup challenge, and you can actually choose like which one's the best to actually come up, which one actually spent the $20 best for you to come out with a better look. So I've actually seen a few videos as well, but not to say anything, but some of the videos were like pretty terrible. I mean, just because you were like supposed to use like $20 to come out with a makeup look, but you didn't have to look like a hooker, you know. Yep, so I think I'm going for a bit more of a natural, casual look, something that you can probably use when you're going out with your friend, catch a movie, just going shopping, or something like that. Okay, so I'm just applying the darker shade over here to my lids. I'm not going to go too dramatic for this. And then I'm going to take the middle shade, the lighter shade, and then I'm just going to go on top. And I'm just going to be applying it first. And then, without a blending brush, blending brushes are so good, but without a blending brush, I'm going to use my ring finger over here with my bling on it, and I'm just going to blend it in and blend it out. So I'm just going to keep blending, 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 blending. If this is your first time blending with your fingers or whatever it is, I would advise you to do it a bit more slowly, because you might not want to rub like that. If you rub like that, everything's going to smudge and you're going to be so screwed. So you should just like blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay. Yep, and then you get something like that. So you have like a bit of a tone. So if you want to highlight a bit more, so you can bring this over up to the brow bone, and highlight a bit more, bring this over up to the brow bone, and then you start to look a bit more alive. Okay. Okay, the next thing I actually picked up from Daiso was also their brown eyeliner. This one's in dark brown. It actually uses like a felt pen tip. Okay, and I am not good with felt pen tips at all, because all my eyeliners are brush tips. So this is really gonna be a challenge for me to apply this on. Apparently it says water resistant. Take a look. Can you see the word water resistant? This is pretty shitty. Can you take a look at this? It's actually a really hard brush. Okay. Okay, so I'll probably let it dry for a while. Actually, it wasn't that bad actually. Yep. It's not that bad. Takes some getting used to, but I think this is actually worth the try. Yeah, so if you're actually thinking of getting eyeliner but you're probably like really like not willing to spend so much on it right now, I think maybe you guys can go and check out Daiso. I mean, if you're from Singapore, and you can go check out Daiso, and this one's really not that bad. So I actually picked out this Constance Carroll Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara. It looks like this. I don't know whether you've seen it in my previous videos. I actually went to Mustafa, this 24-hour mall in Singapore, and it's actually a whole lot of Indian stuff and stuff like that. So they actually sell this brand Constance Carroll, and they are really really cheap. If I'm not mistaken, this mascara is actually sold for only $3. Yeah. So I shall use this one because the brush is really really fat, so I'll be able to volumize my lashes. Okay, so I actually allowed the mascara to smudge a little bit at the bottom of my eyelids so as to create the effect that I'm actually using eyeliner. Yep, so I think that actually helps a lot as well. Okay, so the next thing I actually picked up from Constance Carroll is also their lip liner. They were actually selling this for like $2 lip liner. So I picked this up and I'm just gonna go around my lips with the lip liner. Okay. I picked up this lipstick from Daiso as well. This one's also $2. It's in L18. It looks like this. The color's over here. Okay, so it's just this pretty little pinkish color. My look is done. Maybe you might want to do something about your hair, and that's not going to cost you a single cent. Okay, the eyeshadow, the blusher, the foundation powder, the lipstick, and the eyeliner cost me $2 each, so that's like $10. My mascara by Constance Caroll, that one's $3. And my lip liner by Constance Caroll as well is $2. So that's $15 right there. Not forgetting my makeup sponge, the powder puff thing, that's like 90 cents. So the total bill that I actually paid for this makeup challenge is only $15.90. Yes, so if you're watching this and you're enjoying yourself and you're thinking, hey shit, I have to try this, man, it's so cheap, I tag you to do the $20 makeup challenge. Okay guys, so till next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!